Right, as the T sides are pushing A long, and we're gonna go to spectate the CT side as Yui and looks like Uzumaki watching A long with both ops as Uzumaki misses the shot. It looks like they're gonna commit to A long as who's watching mid. Phenomenal watches mid with the P250. Can Phenomenal pick someone off with the 250 and P250 and get a kill as one CT pushes up as he probably gets taken out by Phenomenal. As follows headshot with guard, and in the meanwhile JRV gets the off kill on B or A, but I couldn't see who got who. As Frost and Euphris pushes mid. Can they go for the B transition, or are they gonna commit to Cat? Because we got 3 CTs at A right now. As she tries to go for the Cat, but she gets taken down, bombs down at Cat. We got Zach. Frost is stuck at mid between the box. Yui's pushing up behind under Cat as Regulars has CT or Cat cover with the bomb in sight. Yui watching mid with the op, but if he gets pushed far enough, he can get taken down. And they're gonna connect as Frost goes in and gets taken down by Regulars. Another round for the T side. Alright, let's see what round this is. This is kind of looking bad for the Terra side as we got 2 ops on CT, 2 M4s, an A4 and an A1, and Uzumaki probably going for a save, but now nope, he's not going for a save. He's getting the auto out as he got 3 snipers on CT side, 1 watching B, A long, and probably mid as T side has 1 op and 4 AKs. Why they commit? Looks like they're going to commit to B, but it looks like the auto may be placed at B. So let's transition over to CT and see who has the auto. As Uzumaki has the auto at mid, and they're going into B as Uzumaki is going to push into B. Can he get a pick with the auto? He's going in with the auto at doors, but it looks like we also got We Are Gods in the corner of car as Uzumaki's outside of B, lining it up with the auto. JRV with the op, watch your window. Can they actually get picked up? Is Yui and the rest of CT's pushing in? One Zach's pushing in through tons, and he might take out JRV from this angle. And can he get the pick off JRV? And JRV takes him out! Holy shit! And we got Phenomenal watching windows, and JRV's and Uzumaki with the auto at doors. If Phenomenal makes a connection to windows, he could take out Uzumaki. As JRV gets the headshot on Uzumaki, and they go for the auto, and CT loses the auto as it goes over to T side. Right, looks like they could make a comeback. It's not that bad. 6-3. They're only half the score. Phenomenal could just auto the whole mid and pick off a team, as T side has a good buy. Right, let's watch Phenomenal, see if he can pick off someone. As we got a bunch of guys going to B, and we think we got Zach watching mid with the op probably, and he was watching with the op, and he misses the shot. He's going back in for another peek, but looks like they're going to be pushing as he gets taken out by Phenomenal for peeking. So that's the consequences. As Frost is going to watch left side, can he take a pick? And he gets a pick off Regulars as we got guys pushing through CT mid. As Phenomenal in the back shooting, and we also got Monkey taken down. Frost going from behind to A as Phenomenal's still in the mid, probably watching. Nope, looks like Phenomenal's already down with the auto. We got JRV at long with the op. Can he get the connection? Because the guy's hiding around that corner. Nope, and he gets taken down. So this is looking bad for T side now. They did have a strong start with the auto and taking out at least enough guys. But now it looks like we got 1 CT at Cat and 1 pushing lower tons as JRV's at long. What can he do here? Alright, looks like Yui's watching upper tons, and we got Uzumaki with the P90 between A, CT, and A. I think JRV is probably just going to camp this out or go for the save with 30 seconds left on the clock. I don't think he'll be able to plant this one. So I think this is going to go for a round this round goes for the CT side. I think T side is going to be in for a pretty low buy, since T side is going to get the cash. With the cash with this thing right now, with Yui with 5k and Uzumaki with 4k, and with the win of this round, they're probably going to have a good eco. But JRV with the 2k, I don't know if they'll be able to by the next round, but JRV does have an op, which could have an opportunity, as JRV is a pretty decent opper. Alright, so let's spectate, see what the T side does. See, T side is probably going to go for a buy at the most, since they have a good eco. As JRV with the op, looks like Frost and Phenomenal going in for an AK buy. Probably got armor too, as JRV does have a full buy of armor, and CT has a full buy of armor. We got 2 P90s and 1 opper, and 2 M4s. What could they do? Well, as it looks of this, looks like they're setting up the same strategy again, but instead this time, I think we got an opper watching A long, since there's only 1 at A, and 2 at mid, as CT pushes up to upper tons, and T side has a good setup at mid. One's going at A doors, and Jack in the back with this op, as Frost does take out Zach at mid, as We Are Gods takes out Wolfers at mid, and we got We Are Gods also taking out Frost too. So this is kind of looking bad for T side, as Monkey gets taken out at mid by Uzumaki. Yuri, did he not see T side, or where are they going? Alright, from the looks of this, JRV is already at A. Can he get a pick on the T side at Cat? I see T on Cat. As he's going to go for the peek. We are Gods on the bomb, sneaking up to JRV. This is probably looking bad for JRV right now, as he is outnumbered and outgunned. As We Are Gods coming from behind with the knife. Can he get it? And he gets JRV with the knife, even though JRV took out Yuki. This is bad. And he gets the op too, so this isn't looking good for T side. With dual ops, triple ops, 3 ops, a 4 ops setup. Oh, it's a 3 ops setup now. As probably JRV is going for the buy, and the rest of T side is going for the save, and 2 P90s. So this is going to be a pretty bad look for here, since the P90 is pretty overpowered and pretty good at spraying down anybody. Plus they're going to B side, so this is pretty bad. As one rushes mid, 2 lower tons. So let's see what set they are. We are Gods by blue card. Fair Wranglers, both with P90s at B. This might be looking bad for T side, as they only got pistols, and JRV with the only AK on the team. As we do have Yuri with the op watching A long, and Zach pushing, probably going to push into lower tons. And we also got Uzumaki with the op, so this is going to get pretty intense. As this T side's getting taken down by all the CTs. I think T side's not even going to get a single pick on this round, as CT's flushing them over, getting overrun right now, and looks like all the T side members are down. So looks like another easy round for CT, as sadly as it can be. As around 93, T side's gonna have to pick it up a notch if they want to make a comeback from it. Once it reaches 12-3, then comeback's gonna be pretty low on their chances now. As Frost, let's go for the op by Ofin with the AK, and Phenom with the AK, JRV with the CZ, Monkey with the decoy, and 3 ops, and 1 P9 and 1 AK on CT. What can they commit to this one? As we watch Zach with the op, can he get a pick? Somebody going to mid. He could get a pick. As the same plan previous from T side, they're going to make a push to B, or they can fake it and go to A. But it looks like going to A is also another bad idea. Yuri got A long locked down, and Uzumaki also got A long not locked down. As they are probably going to make the transition to A, even though we do have Zach watching A long with the op. So OPC's 1 T side at mid. This could be looking bad for T side if they don't make a move. As he does see someone, he does go for the pick. He's gonna get taken out by the deal. Taken out by Phenomenal. Zach is down at mid. God, as Wrangler goes in and takes out Ofi. Phenomenal with the last person on T side. He's probably gonna get overrun by CT any moment now. With both oppers taking out We Are Gods with the headshot. As we got one CT pushing for Cat. He gets taken down. He takes out Uzumaki. He's going for the push. Oh, he's falling back into lower tons. As we got Regulars with the P90 come from behind. With that P90 is close to Phenomenal, it's going to be over because that thing is deadly up close. as we got Yui watching upper tons and Phenomenal pushing over. It looks like Wrangler's just left to go to B, and Phenomenal might go for the transition, or he might sneak up from behind. This looks really critical for us, as Phenomenal does sneak up from behind, takes out Wrangler, and Yui does watch out, and they don't have time for the plan, so round goes for the CT, even though Phenomenal was able to take out one member and get the AK. He almost got the ace if he would have taken out Yui. But it looks like another round is going for the CT, and the economy for T-Side is going to go down a bit notch, as they do have a buy for AKs, but Frost is still left out with only the Glock, a JRB with the with another Uzumaki with another auto, and we got 3 snipers set up with a P9 and an M4. So T-Side is going to have to do a hard good push on this round if they want to win, or at least get a comeback for this round. As we do probably estimate at least we got 2 operas watching A long, as Yui watching Yui and probably Uzumaki with the auto watching A long. As Ofri jumps into pit, and Friends Wrangler and Uzumaki with the auto. He does take out Now Monkey. Let's see. Uzumaki does have a good setup with the auto watching A long, so this is a pretty setup coming from them as they are trapping T-Side, and he does pick out Yui, so this is kind of good for them. As can he take out the auto watching A long, and then Jack does connect as they do push through A doors. Ken Ufri does take them from the right. It's still from the grenade. Ufri's still in the right corner, waiting for someone to come through A doors. As we are gods, wash up, get sniped, and he takes out Ufri with the headshot, and they're boxed in. This is real bad for JRB and the whole team of T-Side as they get taken down, and the round goes for CT. Right, as the second half starts, CT does go for the buy since they won the first pistol round of the second half. Could the comeback is going to be real if they're able to make a comeback for this time, as T-Side's going to go for the save, and looks like Ofris, Phenomenal, and probably Frost going for the buy. Looks like they got set up at A. One's going A long. Looks like T-Side's going to commit to A long. They're in contact. Who's in contact? As Frost does take out one, as he's going to fall back to get more help from whoever. So CT. As Uzumaki does take Frost out, if they pick up that M4, it's going to be deadly. As we do have Monkey at A, watch it A, but what's the rest of T-Side? CT's going to do? As Monkey does pick off one, and the whole T-Side scores them over, and it's too crowded, and it gets taken now. As T-Side's going to push it to A and plant, and looks like we got one CT. For now, pushing from Cap, as he's just going to take a pick. As Zach gets 1D on Ofri on mid, as he's going to go to lower tons. Zach's going to lower tons, and looks like CT might get this if Jack gets over in time to get a pick on Wrangler with 5 HP. Zach's going to come from behind with 100 HP with the M4 time alloy. Can he get a pick? He's in wide open. Looks like Phenomenal couldn't start this in time. Can he get the pick off of Zach? As Zach does have low HP and he gets taken out by JRV. It looks like this side going for CT. It's looking good for the CT as probably the T or CT is probably more of a CT side. As they do have the buy. Now that T-Side does have the buy, they're going for four snipers, 2 SSGs, and Zach with the YOP and 2 AKs. If they pick B mid, this could be bad for CT, but it looks like they are going to go mid. JRV going to push mid, but looks like they're just going to stay mid. It looks like they're going to do a boost, as we could get for a perspective for Phenomenal. See if we could get a pick for what Phenomenal is going to be. As he does watch Cat, as he does pick Zach off at mid, getting someone. And he goes mid. Looks like T-Side's gonna commit to Cat, and we got one at lower tons and one. As we do got Phenomenal pushing from behind. Looks like we got Frost at Cat, watching Cat, JRV at mid. But this might be a bad. If JRV pushes, hey, JRV through the smoke, taking out Yui. No, that's a goddamn clutch play right there. As We Are Gods does take JRV out, but what JRV did set the T-Side back a bit more. As Uzumaki with just the SSG, and Phenomenal takes him out because he was in the scope. And We Are Gods left at lower Cat and lower touch and gets taken out by Phenomenal. What an excellent play by CT right there with the showcast of JRV getting him through the smoke, which was a pretty nice play. Looks like it's 12-6, halfway to catch up Terror side. If they keep this up, they could make a comeback and get everyone who betted on CT get their bets. From what they set up, it looks like Uzumaki is going to go for the P90 buy. Yui with the shotgun. And it looks like T-Side's not going to go for the save, but they're going to go for a buy with not really excellent weapons. And we do got 4 M4A1s and an op watching A. As nobody goes to B, this is a free entrance in 4B. Looks like Naseo CT win a B, and this is going to be a horrible side for CT, as we can tell. As Fanao does go in, but there is a full team of teammates right there, as JRV does go in, but taken out by We Are Gods. And we also got Frost going in. Fanao will get taken out by Uzumaki. Can the T-side pull this off and take back B for not letting the consequences of not letting any teammates go to B? But we do take out We Are Gods, and the last T-side team member is behind Blue Card. But the T-side, he takes it out by Ofri. Looks like this side does go for CT, even though it was such an excellent play for T-side. I don't know how T-side did fail to cap the whole B side when there wasn't a single CT guarding. So it looks like more like CT's gonna make a comeback. We got dual ops at CT, and looks like we got Zach going for the op buy, and Wranglers and Yui with the SSG. I guess they're gonna buy this round, and it looks like CT is doing really well on their eco. So let's see what they can pull off as they do try to look like they're gonna go to A. As one does push A, we got Frost watching A. Looks like Frost is at A-Long and 4v3 now, as Bomb is dropped at A-Long. It looks like J. Orphans gets taken out at mid, and looks like he's going to be pick up the M4A4, M4A1. Looks like T-side does have 2 M4A1s, and it looks like they're at CT, 2 mid. As JRV does pick off Regular, and Phenomenal going to pick him off, but at least they know where he is at. We got one weird guy. He gets taken out by Phenomenal for peeking out. Phenomenal with the excellent op. Looks like Uzumaki is going to be pushing to Cat, but he can't manage to get up. Okay, now he's getting up to Cat. As we do have JRV watching Cat with the op. Now we got Phenomenal watching mid. This is a good setup. As we do got Frost watching A-Long, but looks like they only got one T-side. As he does try to push with the P90. This is such a broad move, and Phenomenal just pick him off. And it's 12-8, and T-side has still not won a single round in the second half. This is looking really good for T-side, as T's eco is really terrible or downpour right now, but they still do go for the buy. Looks like they're going for the full P90 buy, so this could be really deadly for CT if they do try to push B, and they are pushing B. As Frog does get the pick off Uzumaki, so this does lower their members down to 4 only. As we do have Orpheus watching B. And it looks like T's going to be camping in tons. As Fanao was going to B side, one's pushing B. Fanao is getting pushed out because the P90 is right there. Orpheus gets taken out by the P90. What's Fanao going to do? Fanao could get pushed back. And Fanao does get picked out by the SG by Zach. Monkey at Cat looks like he might get DDoS already, but he's going back in. He does have the M4A1. He could be coming through tons. And whoever's watching tons, you is watching tons. He could pick off Monkey if he does hear him. As he does go in, I think can he get killed as they are engaging him at tons. As we got CT pushing as Frost gets a hit and he does connect. And we got Yui, the last one alive at Bomb, and he gets taken out by Yui. Even though T-side did have a good setup, CT does make a comeback and defeats the bomb. So this is really looking good for T-side as the comebacks are might be real as 9-3. Alright, looks like T-side is still going to go for the buy. I don't know if they're going to eco in around, but CT does have a really good eco right now, as we do have Frost with the top, almost full max buy. As we look at T-side's money, it looks like the money's really down to 1k or even. As Uzumaki does have the highs with 4k. As we got now Monkey going to watch Cat. As we do have Frost watching, and he does take out 2 at a long. He does have the bomb. Can he get the ace? If he does go for 2 kills at a long, it looks like T-Side is stuck at a long. And we got Frost watching. Yui with the op 2 watching 8 long. And it looks like CT is not going to push 8 long or peek him as T-Side does fall back. River, he does take out now Monkey, not watching what he was doing. And we do have Phenomenal in mid, watching mid from lower tons. Now we also got Ofo at B, and Yui looks like they're falling back. They looks from the looks of this, they're going to be pushing 2B. As looks like CT does have a clue that they are rotating. As Phenomenal does go in lunging really quickly as they're going to meet. Phenomenal with the headshot. He does connect with the second on Uzumaki, and that's Yui with the op in the back of T-Side. They're probably just going to wait this out, or they're going to try to peek Yui and try to pick him out before he even has a chance. As he does throw a grenade, and inside, damn here Phenomenal a little bit, but Phenomenal is not deteriorated by just that tiny frag. As Yui does watch lower tons. Does watch tons with the op. He could get a pick, and he misses. As they do jump out, Phenomenal taking out Yui, and Phenomenal and side does go for CT as T-Side still hasn't won a single round of second half. This could be a good outstanding start for CT. If they keep this up, they will totally win this game. As Yui go for the SSG buy, and it looks like the rest of the T-Side is going to go for Eco since their cash is pretty damn low. Alright, we got 3 triple ops set up now, 4 M4s. As we do have Phenomenal in the middle. Can he get a pick? Looks like T-Side is probably going to push A doors. As we do got them falling back as they do go for a decoy, pretending like it's going to be a push to A. And it looks like the push is going to go to B. As Ofo is watching CT. The only CT watching B. So this might be bad news if they do push into B. But it looks like they're going to go pushing hard and fast. But he does deteriorate them from pushing. As does he get a pick? As he does bring Zac pretty low. And he does come out with the auto. Mr. Stash, Zac does pick off Woofrey. As they do know the transition to B is happening right now. As CT does push and in time to stop the plan. Monkey not confused that there is a guy at blue car. As he does fall back into tons. And looks like CT is going to be pushing to B now. Knowing that T-Side did push to B. This is getting intense. As you can see, the T-Side member is right there. Frost just going to jump over him. He does get taken out by Wrigley. He didn't see him. Phenomenal is going to go in. He does get blocked down by Yui. And I guess this might be the first round that T-Side wins on the second half. With JRV probably going to go for the save. This is probably not going to be a good round for CT. But at least the first start for T-Side. As we do know, Jack is going for the save. JRV with the save. He does have a flash ready. So he doesn't want to waste any money. Even though their eco is really good, going for the save, knowing that it's going to be a round of not even, it's going to be like a low chance of him getting to B. So he does go for the save at A long. As we do see, Uzumaki does have an auto, so this might be looking bad for CT if Uzumaki does have the auto. CT is pretty decent with the auto, or with a sniper in general. As team members split away from the bomb, and the round's probably going to end. As this round goes for CT, INT side. So CT has to keep up the notch of winning, or this might be looking bad for CT, and CT might actually lose this round. Alright, as they do go for the buy. Looks like we got 3 M4s, Jack with JRV with the op, and looks like everyone else is going to be running M4 A1s. And Uzumaki with the auto. So let's see what Uzumaki could do with the auto. He's probably going to go for mid, taking out as many members as he can, and looks like he's not going to be taking out anyone soon, as Uzumaki makes the push to mid. As we do have T-Side going for the A push, as they're going to go for the commit. Looks like we do have Frost at A long. He's going to push back since he's the whole team's there. They do go for a smoke. Phenomenal does get taken out by the auto, but now Monkey does get a pick as Regular takes out Frost though. So this does kind of even out, as JRV does push from behind, and they're going to be pushing from Cat over it. Watching Cat from lower tons. Can he see someone as he is pushed? Can he get a pick? And he does get a pick on Yui, which does lower it to a 3-3. 2-2. Then Jack with the op, taking him down the last, and Zach with the op at a long, and they know the bomb's down at Cat. This is looking good for CT right now, as he does miss, and Zach missed with the op. Monkey does stay in the same position. Could get taken out if he stays there. Can he get another pick? As he does go in for the kill. Can they connect together? And he does get Zach. And this is amazing because CT needs these wins if they want to win. And looks like CT didn't pick up the auto at all. So it looks like maybe T-Side's going to go for another eco. But nope, looks like they're going to go for a buy. As Uzumaki does go for another auto, trying to win this really badly from what I can tell. As Mr. Stash with the XM10. Looks like this might be a B push due to the fact that they have P90s and AKs. As Uzumaki does stay at the back of T-Side, trying to pick. Actually takes out Phenomenal with the headshot with the auto. So it took out their best player. So this is going to be pretty looking bad for CT. But they make this clutch. And off for Taurus as B gets taken down by Wrigley with the P90 up close and deadly. As Monkey does go for the Cat, and he knows that there's one at lower tons, and can he take him out? And he gets taken out by Weird Guy. That Jack does take out one at B. So this is looking bad for CT. I mean CT right now, since it's gonna be a hard push into it, and there is an auto at the back of mid as he is pushing in. He does see a CT cross from the back of CT as he's gonna go from the behind from JRV. JRV doesn't know that Uzumaki's in the back. As he goes in for the knife from Wrigley. This is really, oh my god, and they might actually get this. If they do get this, as he does go in for the auto kill, can he get him? Oh my god, and Frost with the defuse, and this round's gonna go for the CT. What an amazing play by Frost and JRV as they do get the round, and CT with another round. And this is gonna be a horrible side for T-Side, since Uzumaki did go for the auto buy. This is gonna hit their economy kind of bad, but I think they'll still be able to go for a buy, and they're still going to go for the first buy. As Mr. Statch does have an op, but with no armor. Let's see what he can do with the op. As Jeremy still connects with the op, and Phenomenal with the Fuma. So let's see what they do. As they go 3 to A and 2 to B. As we can tell, looks like T-Side's going to push up mid to A or B from here. We got one watching A doors. Looks like they're going to commit to Cat. It looks like we're getting contact on Cat as they take out Non-Monkey, and we do have Frost at A and JRV at A watching. As Frost gonna go in for the push, he could get taken out. As Phenomenal and mid taking them both out. Frost comes in from behind. He could see the guy who's at lower tons, and he does see the guy at lower tons. Does take out Yui, and the last T-Side is gonna push up mid. This is a death trap for Uzumaki pushing up mid as he slowly creeps in. As he does give away his position, why shouldn't he does take out Ofu. As the rest of the CT side jumps in and takes out Uzumaki. So this is really looking good for CT side, coming back from the score from 4 and 12. They do have a comeback right now as it's tied 13-13, and if they keep this up, CT's gonna win. This is gonna be one of the major comebacks I have ever seen in my whole entire life. This is gonna be intense. As T-Side does go for Ikubai, and they only have SSGs and SMGs. So this is looking pretty bad for T-Side. As CT does have a really good pick right now. As Orpheus is always the only one going to B side, which is pretty kind of a bad idea. As T-Side does push in, Orpheus doesn't connect with one. He wasn't able to pick one, and Phenomenal does jump in time to save him. And he does have we do see Yuri going in. He does take out Orpheus, but the CT side does know that they're going to go for the B push. And let's see who's watching mid. Uzumaki's coming from behind. No one's watching behind. This could be deadly as he does take out Jack, the most opera, and Uzumaki's taken out. But CT side does still win again. This is amazing for CT side because they were losing. Now it's 13-14. As CT could make a play. Only 2 more rounds. From the looks of this, looks like CT could get the win. As T side does go for the buy now since they have the money. What else can they do at this point? Alright, let's go back to JRV, keeping this game hot and steady with the op. He's been keeping this in favor, probably the best opera in Fierce of 5 as of right now from what I have seen. as he is watching Cat. It looks like that is Frost at a long. Can he get one? As he gets picking up, looks like his monkey. He is picking up by Zack with the P90. JRV does get Yui. He does see another one connect hit, and Frost comes in to save JRV as they are pushing A long, and he gets taken. JRV gets taken out with the Sig, and it looks like We Are Gods taking him with the Sig too. And it looks like Phenomenal comes in, takes him down just in time since he has no armor, and he gets taken out by Phenomenal. Phenomenal gets taken out by Uzumaki. Can Orpheus, the last guy, get this round for CT and just get this to match point? As Uzumaki does camp that, Orpheus going down for the hunt, and he does see him. He missed though since he was walking too fast. As he does have the bomb, Uzumaki has a chance, and he's camping the core. This is looking bad, and he gets taken down, tied 14-14. This is looking really bad. Even though CT did lose that round, they do have a good stack amount of money. Orpheus does need a buy though. He may need a buy from one of the T side members and CT side members. Looks like they're not going to get a buy or drop, so this might be looking bad for CT if they don't get a buy. So it looks like they're going to be pushing the B with 2 Gillios, 1 AK, a Sig, and a P90. It looks like no one's going to go B. This is going to be a real heartbreak for CT. If they don't make a commitment or someone going to B, it's going to be over. As he jumps in, Orpheus gets taken out right away. Watching when as We Are Gods did watch window as the flash is moving, as the team switches. Phenomenal taking out We Are Gods really quickly, right when he has 10 HP. The rest of CT side's going in, and we got Monkey going in from tons. Can he get a pick with that M4A1? Looks he's brought to 55 HP. They do know one guy's in tons. Is he going to get a pick? Because if they push in at the same time right now, they could get a pick and probably take him out. As he does get Zack, this is looking really good for CT right now. And as Frost does see one with the P90, but let's see if Monkey could jump in time to save them. As Monkey does take out Uzumaki, and last guy is at Cards, and Warriors does take out. This is looking bad because he wasn't able to get this with the off kill, and it looks like this round is going for the T side.
Get ready. It is going to.
Right, last round, and let's see if CT could pull this off. Or is this going to go for T side? Because Uzumaki with the auto, this is looking bad for CT. Let's get this round started. So it looks like we got 3 going to A again, and 2 going to B. Yeah, we actually got 2 going to B. As T side is going to make a final push into B to end the round. As Orpheus does have max 7. Can he get a pick? And he gets taken out. Phenomenal with the pick on Zack. He also got another pick on We Are Gods. But Phenomenal, can he continue his range on the Rage of Terror on the rest of the T side? As he does go in, Phenomenal gets a pick on Uzumaki. Right, this round might go for T side, CT side, because they have a good side. And this round goes for CT, and this is a tie as they did make it back. Looks like this round was pretty close. Only if CT could make it to overtime. This could have been a really intense game, but as you can see, looks like the time up 15-15. Looks like, as you can tell, CT side first 5 did make a really good comeback. Alright, but until next time, I'll catch you guys next.